Welcome to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. I think Shannon just heard what I was saying about his wife.
Oh, yeah. All good, though.
I mean, it was all good. I said his wife's cool with big jugs.
Yeah.
I mean, there's cool chicks, and then there's cool chicks with big jugs. That just makes a cooler chick even more cooler when she's got big naturals.
Yeah, cool with a capital C.
Oh, sorry, we were fretting on your wife's jugs.
Quite all right.
You're live. You're live, by the way. Don't turn into like a little jealous bitch. Get all mad because I was talking about your girl being hot as hell. We got some of that happens around here sometimes.
I bet. What's going on?
Don't threaten to get me fired or nothing because I talk about how hot your chick is. Because your chick is hot.
Shannon has no idea what you're talking about.
Shannon, I'm saying. I
get it.
Okay.
I heard it.
Oh,
Jesus.
Blitz, you were saying he didn't get it, so I was trying to get him to get it. Now I got heat with Shannon about Kim's jugs.
I got it.
No, he totally gets it. He's shutting up because he knows better.
He's saying, shut up, you're going to get us in more trouble there, big boy.
Shannon only talks good about his coworkers.
I love all my coworkers, including Jeff Adams, and by the way, his chick's hot as hell, too. Just saying.
Yeah, he's way out of his league there.
Bubba, what'd you get fired for this time? Well, I got fired for telling my co-host that they had a hot chick. I didn't speak bad about her. I didn't write nothing. She just is really hot, and that's
not even an actionable event. I don't think you can get in trouble for that. That's compliment.
I think you could. I think you could actually get in trouble for it nowadays.
Who all's coming to Stogies in spirits?
Everybody.
We all are.
Every
crew.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Dan, are you coming too?
Yeah.
And we're driving Dan's Secret Service Escalade. We're wearing the hell out of that thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing, bud? How are things going for you?
Good, man. Everything is great. Looking forward to this event. Should be a lot of fun. It's downtown Sanford. I've never been to this place, Henry's Depot, but apparently it's a pretty awesome place.
Now, I've been told, I haven't been there either, but I've been told that somebody said it's actually like, out of all the places we've had them, no disrespect to nobody, but this will be the coolest place. Like, this is the most coolest place ever. This place.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty hot, and they're going to be someone rolling cigars there by hand, and
don't get me into that. Don't get me into that. Like Cordebo and Motorola or whatever.
Cordoba and Morales.
Yeah, all that. Hey, Shannon, did I leave a wake of havoc like a Cat 5 hurricane when I left Fort Walton Beach? I mean,
I think they're still trying to recover down there.
I think so.
Yeah. And some people up here are still trying to recover, actually.
Yeah. It's not even close to being the end of it, is it, buddy?
No, I don't think so. You know what it is? It's like a bomb went off, right? But even after the bomb goes off, weeks and weeks and weeks later, you still smell a little bit of powder.
Oh, it's like an atomic bomb.
That's radiation.
Yeah,
that's radiation.
Yeah.
My appearance, my presence at a station event causes afterlinging radiation type stuff.
Right. We're still, the Geiger counter is still going off over here.
But it's clicking like a son of a bitch.
But to my credit, I get all lathered up by a bunch of people, okay? Like a bunch of...
Like who?
I'm not going to mention any names,
okay.
but like some very... hold on.
On the phone or not.
So, Shannon, this is how it goes. There's just some people within the JVC world, and they know that one guy can deliver all the ribs, and they don't have to, so they can step back, they give me the info, and they let me do my thing, and then they have a certain... Bubba's just being Bubba. You can't control him. But meanwhile, the information they wanted disseminated has been disseminated beautifully.
It's almost like we strapped on a suicide vest on you and sent you into a pizza shop.
Yeah, but it didn't kill me.
No, you lived right through it.
Everyone else died.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a reverse suicide mission is what it is.
Reverse suicide.
Sending Bubba to your station events is like reverse suicide. You're trying to kill Bubba, but he ends up killing all the good people.
Yeah, if you want to kill everyone in the room and leave your guy alive, send in Bubba.
Yeah, send in Bubba.
So Shannon, it's 8:45 a.m. How many pages of prep have you printed out so far?
Probably 100.
I'm just getting started. Probably 100 or so. Yeah.
Are you for real?
Seriously?
You prep that much?
I'll probably go through how much pieces of paper in this one ream. One of those paper, 500 sheets. The 500 sheet ream, I go through 2 of those a week.
For real, and how much do you use? How much of it do you really use? There's there ever been days
3 pages
when you just get all Shannon Burked out and you just got so much stuff to talk about in the Shannon Burke world? Your wife having big jugs, Bubba messing the station up, that you don't even get to your stuff?
Yeah, that happens a lot. Quite a bit.
And do you try to go back and recycle the high spots, or you just start another day over?
Yeah, if I can, if it's timely and it's here and gone, then I'll just trash it. And I mean, I have a little bit of a stack in my little home studio here with it's probably 3 feet high of paper just laying on its edge of stuff that I've either used or discarded or whatever.
Jeez.
I don't know what to do with it.
Well,
I feel bad throwing it away. But,
Yeah.
Why would
He's
you
a
not?
trapper keeper.
So
it's perfectly good prep. Why throw it away?
Yeah, but even though it's from 3 years ago, I mean, it's talking
Yeah,
about the outbreak of Corona. He still has those articles.
I don't know. Maybe at the bottom of this heap. What am I going to do? Burn them? Or it's just part of the deal, part of the expense of doing the business. I
Can't you just throw them away? Can't you just put them in a big trash bag and throw them away?
Recycle them.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I put them in the recycling. I don't know if they recycle them or not, but I just dump it.
Yeah, you don't recycle, neither do I. I mean, I don't separate the plastics from the papers. I just throw it on.
No.
I mean,
I got two big trash cans, one's for recycling, one's for trash. And I have 2 trash cans in the house, one's for recycling, one's for trash. But when you take the trash out, you can put the trash in the trash bag in the trash can, but the recycling has to come out of the trash bag and be emptied without the bag. I mean, that's a bunch of baloney. They can kiss my ass. I'm going to put my trash can in there.
Exactly.
If they don't want to take it out of the bag, they can take it out of the bag.
They can kiss my ass because I'm still paying my water and trash bill on time, so I'm not going to do your job for me, bitch.
Exactly.
But there are really some people that really are very conscientious. Be like, listen, we have to put the plastics and the bottles over here, and we got to put the papers and the.
Look, I know people that will rinse out the plastic and the cans.
Yeah,
like
that's
that dog
ridiculous.
Food can, they'll rinse it out so it's clean.
So anything that can be recycled, I throw in the recycle bin, but I don't wash it out.
Don't they have people that separate the stuff out of the other trash still and still try to recycle?
Some places do single stream, but
recycling's stupid. Am I gonna get in trouble for that?
No, I mean, you put all my beer. I put all my beer cans in this one trash can. But at the end of the week, when I take it out, there's practically a full deer in the bottom of the trash can.
You know that you're helping some homeless guy around the corner get at least a drink. And you know what? I bet you there are some homeless guys that try to go and find little swigs left of beer cans and do that.
Oh, yeah.
Know?
Oh, yeah, they shake it.
I'm going to start getting beer cans and peeing in them and then put them in well-known homeless
geez.
gatherings. And they can all drink my pee. Oh, God. Oh, sorry about that. So, Shannon, what else is going on, buddy?
That's about it. We're just kind of, chugging along here and making things happen.
Nobody's mad at me for Fort Walton Beach. Like, I feel as if I'm kind of walking into a little bit of an uncomfortable situation Saturday.
I don't know if nobody's mad at you.
I don't know that anyone's mad at you, but you're kind of like, if you had like a serious laceration somewhere on your body and it's healing up, and it's no longer a risk. It's not bleeding or anything, but it's still super sore for a long time.
Right.
That's what this is, right?
So you're saying just the entire staff walks in, and I'm still kind of a sore. Like they're like, oh God, you wonder who's going to ruin? What the fat ass is going to say tonight and ruin whose life?
I don't know about the entire staff. I think some members probably.
Do you think? I mean, I really use because you're kind of the god of the radio station. I'm just kind of like your bitch. I'm like number 2 or 3 on this place. I'm just a couple cogs behind Ed Till, but listen. Other than that, I am at least number 3rd, and so I got to go to the man, my quarterback, Shannon Burke, and is there anybody in particular I need to apologize to?
I'm of the mind that one can apologize too much, and I think you sufficiently apologized to the people you need to apologize to. And from here on in, it's it's just.
Has Dan apologized too much?
What about Dr. Dan?
Yeah.
Does he need to do anything?
Now hold on. Before
That's a whole new can of worms.
Shannon said, when asked if Dr. Dan should apologize, Shannon gives the infamous Shannon Burke laugh, the most infectious laugh known to man.
When we were sitting at that table in the performance studio at Fort Walton, and I could and Dan and you and Bubba were facing Jeff and I could look behind you and see other members of the station in the background. And Dan, I've never seen you, heard you so. I mean, you were deadly, and you didn't give a damn, and you were just a slasher. You ran through there just slashing like on a murderous rampage. And I could look across the room.
John Wick.
I could look across the room and smiles. There were smiles for a while. It's ha ha, we're having a good time, buddy ha. And then Dan said a couple things, and those smiles turned to dead white stares.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I damned it up.
And that turned into I think Shane may have been given Shannon. Let's cut this segment short gimmick immediately.
Oh my Lord! It was ruthless.
Hey, when you give a monkey a knife, he ends up stabbing you. Well, I'm a monkey, and if you give me a knife, I'm going to end up stabbing you.
And I'm your wingman, man. I just came in to give you another that'll learn you.
And Dan's my boyfriend, so he's always got my back. So listen, Shane did have a little meeting with me on some stuff that I had to watch. Like I was given some information by Shane to keep my mouth shut on a couple things.
Right?
Was I not, Shannon?
Yes, you were.
Did I not follow those orders to a T?
Yes, you executed those exactly.
They had one. They're like, listen, there's this one particular situation we don't want you talking about. That's all I'm going to say.
So let's talk about it.
No.
Oh.
And I was told by the most powerful people.
And it was a good thing that you were told that, by the way.
Yes, they gave me something. It was a situation that they did not want me to even joke about, and they're like. Then John
But you found another way. Well, I'm not going to get into it.
Shannon, I would really shut up because nobody's on to how brilliantly I worked that deal.
Yeah.
It was brilliant.
Not only did I execute what they wanted, but I actually reworked it into a high spot. Did I not?
You did.
Yeah.
You're a master.
Yeah. So,
You did.
but
You got yours in the end.
Yeah. I mean, I did what they wanted me to do, and absolutely just to a T, and just it couldn't have been executed any more brilliantly. Could it not have?
No, it's a joy to watch you work.
Right.
It really is.
But then I work sometimes a little stiff if you want to ask Justin Clark, and it goes a little too far. And so, that being said, should I walk right up to him and shake his hand, or should Dan go right up to Michaela and give her a big hug, or what?
Christ.
Yeah, probably not the Dr. Dan thing.
Why don't I hug her while you have him distracted with the handshakes
Okay.
and a couple of grabs?
There we
Now-
go.
Now, Shannon, you being the quarterback of the station, should I leave Dan at home because it's gonna? And as soon as Justin Clark sees, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Or do I come parade my prize fighter in there like, yeah, my boy's back, Dan, get some.
You know how certain people, elites, I don't want to compare Dan to elite, but certain people can do anything, say anything. Political people say the most outrageous stuff, do outrageous stuff, lose emails, lie, cheat,
Like Donald
whatever.
Trump. Like Donald Trump. Like you got that much swagger.
Or Clinton, who they know that they're never going to jail. They know they're never getting in trouble, so they do things not with reckless abandon, but they do things that anyone else would be.
Kind of like the way John Morgan rolls around Orlando.
Exactly. That's the way Dan Diaco operates.
Dan Diaco is like the John Morgan of Orlando, is he not?
Much better looking.
Yes. But so Dan walks in with that kind of swagger. So Dan, listen, be on your best behavior.
I will.
If she, like maybe even not talk to her.
Okay.
Like I'm just saying.
Screw that, Dan.
I'm there for the team.
Screw
Let it
that,
fly.
Danny says.
Hold on.
Fly.
Our quarterback, our Terry Bradshaw said, "Let it fry."
We got a
my friend.
15 on the Wonderlick. Do you want to listen to Terry Bradshaw?
I would say on the Wonderlick deal, Shannon's smarter than me. I would say.
I bet Diaco's got to be close to the 50. No one in the NFL's a 50. The 48's the highest.
No.
There's a punter.
There was an old school punter like
1976.
Pat McElty.
Oh, yeah.
That scored a 50.
Yeah.
Dan, have you taken the Wonderlick before, Dan?
No, I haven't.
What do you think you would score on the Wonderlick?
I'd hope I'd score at least in the high 30s.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully in the low 40s, maybe.
I mean, hold on. If you scored in
It's
the high
about
30s,
problem solving.
I'm kicking you off the show.
Not putting plastic surgery in it. It's about solving problems and intelligence levels.
Yeah, which I'm not good at.
You're a problem solver.
I mean, if it's street level stuff, like your wheel just fell off and you got 2 lugs left, I can figure that out. But I can't figure out, like the volume of some kind of stupid stuff. Like I can't figure that out.
Street level stuff.
I can do street level. Hey, I'm street level like a mother effer, but I'm not, like book smart at all. Books are stupid for me.
I don't even know that the Wonderlick is that in depth in terms of books knowledge. Just about problem solving. Like most of those idiots, didn't finish college. So
now, do you have a Wonderlick number that you've taken before?
No, I've never taken it before.
I'd say that Shannon's probably.
What about an IQ test?
Yeah, I took an IQ.
What are you?
Couple. 138.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
good.
Jesus, that's way more than me. I'm not even tell you what I am. 105.
109.
I'm a
Anna.
You
Who's
said
keeping
it on
score?
air before
No.
that you're 109.
well, I am
109 strong,
I'm,
you say.
I'm 100. I'm probably on the upper end of the 109s, though. I'm saying within the 109s, I'm probably the smartest
Oh,
of
most
the
definitely.
109s.
Dr. Dan, what are you, like a 200?
No,
No.
I'm like where Shannon is. I'm not upper 130s.
That's
Really?
great. That's still really, really
Blitz,
smart.
have you ever had an IQ test?
No.
That's a lie.
Blitz has got to be up there.
That's a
He's
lie.
got to be up there. You can tell.
Blitz is way up there. Tyler, I'm just going to be honest. You're probably somewhere around I am, buddy. Maybe even you might even be dumber than me, son.
Oh.
Thanks, Daddy.
He's not listening.
Sorry.
He's asleep.
I mean, that's what you tell your kid now. You know what, son? I mean, Dan, your kid's going to probably be dumber than you, don't you think?
Yeah, hey, Daddy, I'm better than you in being dumb.
No, I'm saying, do you think that your son's going to be smarter than you?
No.
Exactly.
Poor little
Whereas
baby.
Shannon,
How about Sophia though?
Nope.
Nope. No.
Humility is not in the Wonderlicks. It does not mention humility.
but if narcissism is, Dan's a 50.
He's 50 strong.
So do you think I better call Shannon? Do you think I should call the JVC upper echelon and get my my marching orders for the party? Because I know they're going to want me to talk about Scott the sales pig. I know they got him.
Oh, yeah.
They want,
Oh, God.
There's some Scott
And
the
he's
sales
okay.
Is
pig.
he going to be there?
Well, supposedly
Oh, yeah.
he's got a new toupee. Scott the sales pig.
Oh, nice.
You are
He
going to
hit
love
me up
it.
a few times.
Now is he going to
I've
bring
mentioned
that?
that.
Hot? Is he going?
Yeah.
Hold on, he's hit you up a few times.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we talked about it on there.
Why don't you go out with him?
Yeah, that's a great
Why don't
idea.
they-
Why
what-
didn't I think of that?
He's been he's been known to pay girls like $500-$600 to go on dates with
I'm
him.
okay, thank you. I'm not that poor.
Scott the sales pig took me aside at the last Christmas party. Blitz witnessed it
Mm-hmm.
and said, "Hey, listen, see this really hot chick I'm with?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "I bought her a purse and she came with me." I'm like, "Scott the sales pig, I'm not that desperate. I'm not buying purses yet, buddy. I can still get you."
He does
Anymore,
go
you
out with some attractive women, but I don't know the arrangements.
Oh, there's arrangements though.
Yeah, there's some arrangements
Yeah,
there.
there's a Louis Vuitton with a $300 kicker. I promise you
Yeah,
that.
Anna, all you have to do is rub your fingers through his toupee, and you might score a handbag.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'll just use a plastic bag from Publix. Thanks. They work just the same, just as durable. Gross.
Now is Ed Till? Is he allowed to get out of his bubble and be here or no?
I don't know. On all the promo stuff, it always says Ed, meet all the people that are here, and Ed Till's on the list. But last I checked, he was still on double secret probationary lockdown. Willie.
Yeah, it's what I'm hearing too, and our management are giving them passes, so I'm just going to tell them that I'm afraid of Justin Clark and COVID, so I should be able to get out of this appearance no problem.
You're coming. Damn it.
Has things gotten better for Justin? Like, is it things getting better for him?
It seems that the pitch and the fever of what was happening when we were in Fort Walton has calmed down a great deal.
Fantastic.
But I don't know that is,
Wait till
at least
Saturday
his personal
night.
life-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turn that
Yeah,
train
wait till
right
Saturday
around.
night. Now, do you think that Michaela's going to be there? I hope so, because first of all, Shannon, nobody can ever say that I just didn't think that I've ever spoke a bad word about her, because I think that she is just straight hot as hell. Is that bad to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, you didn't say anything bad about her. You may have read some things that other people said, but you didn't say anything.
No. Hold on. And anybody that would speak an ill word of her, they can all F off because I'm a huge fan of hers. And I told my remedy was for her to get back on the air and tell all the haters to, double tall man bitches. I'm Michaela, the co-host. I'll sleep with who I want. I'll date who I want, and I'll be a co-host with who I want.
Right.
I mean, right?
We've all been through those weird relationship situations, and when we all know people that have been through them as well, but very few of them ever get worked out on a radio station on air.
Yeah, and you're right on that. Thanks for bringing me back down to earth. So, anyway, Saturday 6 till 10. The Shannon Burke, the largest star power of all, and his co-host Jeff Adams. Is Jeff going to have his girl there?
Oh, you better believe it. I'm sure she'll be there.
She's hot.
Sure she'll
One
be
of
there.
Lakeland's finest over there.
She is.
Those girls from Polk County are the best. Period.
Polk County bitches rock.
Polk County bitches are the best. They've been taught, they've just been raised upright for the most part.
Polk County bitches can change a tire, smoke a pork butt, and adjust your carburetor.
And give you oral.
Yes.
And,
At the same time.
And hopefully they're not related to you.
Oh, I forgot to mention that.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But sometimes, hey, you know what? My first cousin Amy, who was a few years older, I wanted to have sex with her clear up until I was an adult. I mean,
Look, that's not completely unacceptable in most of today's society, you know?
I mean, have you ever? I mean, we don't even know who your real family is. You were adopted
Right.
and handed down 3 or 4 times, and I mean, raised by a pack of animals. But that being said, did you ever have anybody that you thought you were related to that you would have had sex with? I have.
Maybe when I was a young teenager, but
Like I
also
said, when you're still not an adult, you still got all that 15-year-old testosterone running through you.
right, and you're not thinking properly.
Well,
but
you're
now all
thinking-
my cousins are hideously ugly. So
Yeah,
no.
but like when you're 13, you're like, okay, do I, have sex with this warmed up jar of applesauce, or do I have cousin Amy? Well, cousin Amy's only 2 years older than me. She's really just, I'm whatever.
Well, and the applesauce thing was one of the tutorials you gave us in Fort Walton Beach.
Applesauce, warmed up
and a
sock.
sock and a microwave.
Yep.
Yeah. And warmed up mayonnaise will sometimes do in a pinch. It just tends to be a little bit messy.
Oh Lord!
Wow.
Doesn't it get
Wow.
clear?
Hey, do you want a Let's Go Brandon shirt, Bubba Army shirt?
Oh yeah. I was going to ask you. Please bring me one XL.
Yeah, you're down to an XL now. You're thin as hell, aren't you, buddy?
I am. I'm lean and mean.
You're looking at your wiener right now, aren't you?
No, I am.
How's it look?
How I am.
How's it look? Looking good? Laying to the side? What are you doing?
Yeah. Laying nice. Yeah.
It's amazing how much better it looks when you lose weight too, right?
It's like at least I got a 3/4 inches out of the deal.
Yeah.
40 pounds. Yeah, it's amazing.
Anyway, buddy, we'll see you on Saturday.
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Kim will be there, and
I would like for all for all the powers to be in JVC, if you need to get a hold of me privately and give me the do's and the don'ts, I'm certainly open to that. Please.
And before 4 p.m.
Yeah.
There'd probably be a
Still on you for
pre-event
6.
meeting where they sit you down in a tent and give you the yes, the goes, and the yeah, the
Like
no,
a debriefing, like how they debrief it. They're gonna pre-brief me, right?
before Black Ops goes out on a mission. They sit everybody in that tent and they give them
Right.
the what's up. That's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna have John Caracciolo and Stevie and Shane and you in there, giving me
And Hedge Fund Willie might be there.
Hedge Fund Willie, who's one of my buddies, and I will listen. When all bets are off, have Hedge Fund Willie talk to me because that's the guy, that's the money guy, and that's the guy I got to make happy. So I'll listen to Hedge Fund Willie, whatever he wants.
He may be a little, standoffish around you, but
No, me and Hedge Fund Willie bonded. That's
I thought so.
Oh, you did?
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Don't try
That
to
was
get
great.
Don't try to
that
get
was
in
a
on my
fantastic
guy.
thing because Hedge Fund Willie came into that event scared the death of you.
He was Hedge Fund Willie had been warned. Bubba the Love Sponge spares no prisoners with his wrath.
He saw it. He saw it.
His sharp tongue. But I really, just from the get go, me and Hedge Fund Willie, when we were waiting for the room, him and I were like talking.
Yeah.
He's a super nice guy.
As a
Really
Figured
nice
out
guy.
he moved from New York to Orlando. He's now in Orlando. He saves 18% on taxes. He's married. He's cool.
That's the kind of conversation Hedge Fund Willie has.
Yeah, with my dumb ass, yeah. And then I'm thinking, he's like, man, Bubba's kind of smart. He knows about all this stuff. He's not a monster that they've made him out to be. I like this guy. And we kind of bonded a little bit.
And then we went to the restaurant and sat down, and he saw that you're
Insane.
Not a monster.
Yeah.
So we
not-
pulled
not
the
a
plug on that grenade and let it go.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Hedge Fund Willie first-handedly saw, wow, when Bubba gets wound up, he wrecks havoc. They weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah.
Clark's ready. He literally almost jumped off his balcony that night.
Yeah.
Did he not?
I like how he's laughing about that.
We just need to get him a
LOL.
balcony. We just need to get him a hotel room with a lower railing on the balcony.
Justin,
Yeah.
Ground
the next
floor
time,
only.
Justin, the next time we go to Fort Walton, you're ground floor Willie, buddy. Last time you tried to take a lick on the 3rd floor, buddy. Justin Clark's ground floor Willie. Sorry the view ain't as good, buddy, but your mentals aren't good either, kid. God, I'm completely doing what I'm not supposed to be doing right now.
Am I going to be muzzled?
Stevie,
No.
Stevie, you operations manager, when you put me and Shannon together, this is what happens. You guys did this
Yeah.
to yourself. What do you think me and Shannon are going to talk about? Little House on the Prairie? Ah, damn. Come on now.
What are the two chemicals you put together and they blow up?
Gas and fire?
Whatever. Yeah.
Gas and fire.
I'm fire, and when you throw a whole bunch of Shannon Burke 114 octane, bitch, there's going to be an explosion.
Gas and fire.
Yeah, that's how hillbillies think of two explosive things. Not like petroleum and nitrogen or anything stupid like
Right.
that. Gas and fire. That's my Indiana white trash mentality, period.
Henry's Depot Saturday night is going to be fun. You guys coming in early? You coming
No,
in,
we're going
for
to
the
come in
event?
about 7.
All right.
I'm not going to be the first one because last time I was the first one there, you got there like cool guy, 45 minutes late. You rolled up in on your bike. Your hot bitches in the back. That's how you make an entrance. Well, I'm going to try to emulate that, but in an Escalade.
Secret Service, Jones.
Yeah, we got the big clay. Got the $120,000 Secret Service Escalade.
Beautiful.
Adjustable seats.
Beautiful.
So, all right, Shannon, we will.
All right, guys.
You
Bye,
know what? I'll
Shannon.
probably be talking to you privately on the
Bye.
havoc this conversation caused.
All right, yeah. All right, I'll see you guys on Saturday. See you, Dan, Cliff, guys.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Bye.